Hello and welcome to The Loop. I'm Matt Bruding.
And I'm Erin McBride. A major project to rebuild I70 in Zanesville from the ground up is getting underway.
Director Jack Marchbanks was on hand for the groundbreaking on the $88 million project, which runs from US 40 to State Route 93. In addition to rebuilding I-70, the project includes improvements to 16 bridges, including those over the Muskingum and Licking River. Director Marchbanks noted that this project will include some inconvenience.
For several years, traffic will be shifted into narrow lanes, the speed limit will be lower, and drivers will have to navigate ramp closures and detours. But I know our partners here in Zanesville and Muskingum County will agree. These improvements are necessary to continue serving area residents and to keep this region's economy moving.
What I ask all Zanesvillians and those who sojourn through our fair town over the next several years is to show patience.
It has been more than 25 years since the stretch of highway was last reconstructed. To maintain access to downtown Zanesville, work on ramps and bridges will be staggered. The project is expected to finish in 2027.
Well, you've heard the term, teamwork makes the dream work. That's exactly what it took in Southern Ohio's District 9 last week when a log truck took out the traffic signals at the intersection of State Route 32 and 104 in Pike County.
Behind me, you can see our district signal technicians hard at work inventorying the damaged equipment to survey exactly what has to be replaced and what can potentially be repaired and reused.
The damage, as you can see, was quite extensive, and this is a busy intersection, so getting things back up and running quickly was a priority. District 9 crews were able to get some of the equipment needed from Southwest Ohio's District 8 and were able to restore service within 3 days. Great job, Team ODOT.
Walking and biking are becoming more popular modes of transportation.
That's right, and our Who Knew Guru shares ODOT's Wheelie Great Plan.
I see what you did there.
Over the last 2 years, ODOT has partnered with local governments, planning organizations, and advocates to develop the first ever Walk Bike Ohio plan, aimed at addressing the challenges for people who walk and bike as a means of transportation. After listening to thousands of people from around the state, there is an urgent need for safer, more accessible, and more convenient options for walking and biking in and around our local communities. Unfortunately, people walking and biking make up 14% of all traffic deaths, despite making up just 2.6% of trips to work. In fact, in 2020, there were 164 people killed and 469 people seriously injured while traveling along or across Ohio's roadways on foot. From 2019 to 2020, pedestrian deaths increased by an astounding 30%. The most notable increases were at intersections with unmarked crosswalks, up a whopping 600%, and of course, those involved in speeding. The Walk Bike Ohio plan is about more than just safety. It introduces a framework for advancing active transportation by documenting existing conditions, identifying rules and responsibilities of various partners, and outlining critical actions for ODOT to focus on over the next 5 years. You can learn more and read the detailed plan at transportation.ohio.gov/walkbike. Who knew?
Thanks a lot, Dave. We'll get more ODOT news online at transportation.ohio.gov. Follow us on social media and keep sending story ideas and feedback to loop@dot.ohio.gov.
And now you're ready to move. Woo!